Hi guys, in today's video we are going to test more slime recipes, but this time using only school supplies. The first recipe that we are going to test out is the slime out of chalk. I already had this huge box of chalk laying around in my house from one of my past videos, and I thought that maybe we can make some slime using the same technique or kind of the same ingredients as the shop slime. So take the chalk in the color of your choice and start scraping it like this to have a bunch of chalk powder in a bowl. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of liquid soap and then start mixing it slowly until the powder and the soap is well incorporated. This kinda looks like slime, but it doesn't have the same consistency as the dish shop slime. Now let's test it out. No, this slime was a complete fail. But you know what? I think this is a great way to add color to cornstarch. If you have a lot of chalk, you will have endless color combinations to paint your slime. The next recipe is one of my favorites and it's marker slime. For this I'm going to start making a normal slime using Elmer's glue. The other day I was reading your comments and a lot of you say that you guys couldn't find food coloring in your country or that you can buy that kind of product. So this is a super cool and unique way to add some color to any slime. For this, I'll be using this kind of markers. You can use whatever kind of markers you have, just make sure that they are not permanent markers. Remove the ink from the back and gently squeeze it a little bit into the glue. The more ink you add, the more vibrant your slime will be. Just keep in mind that if you add too much ink, it can stain your hands. And this isn't going to ruin your marker or anything, just remember to put back the ink tube and the cap to continue using it. Now go ahead and add contact lens solution and a pinch of baking soda or borax or laundry detergent if you want and mix. You guys already know this, all the slimes are kinda the same. At first it's going to feel very sticky, but the more you play with it, the less sticky it gets. And this is the final slime! Isn't it so cool? You can also draw and paint on the slime using the same marker to make the color of the slime more intense. I'm super happy this recipe works and I cannot wait to make more slime in a bunch of different colors. And even scents, because if you use markers that are scented, your slime is going to smell amazing. Next, we are going to try to make crunchy slime using paper. I have never seen anything like this before, so let's see if this actually works. I'm going to start by cutting a bunch of pieces of paper. The look of your slime will be 10 times better if you use different kinds of colors of paper like I'm showing you here. I think the smaller the paper pieces, the better, so try to make them as small as possible. Now that you have a lot of pieces of paper ready, go ahead and add glue. Since we want the colors of the paper to show, I'm using here clear Elmer's glue, but you can use whatever glue you already own. And now to make your slime, add your slime activator of your choice. Mix all well together until you have the perfect slime consistency. Wow, this is so cool! Look how awesome the slime looks, and the best part is that for some reason the paper makes it kinda like crunchy slime. Or well, not crunchy, but it makes a lot of popping noises while you're playing with it. I really love this recipe. This slime out of paper totally works. Ooh, now we're going to make glow-in-the-dark slime. It's super easy to make, I promise. Begin by adding clear glue to a bowl like I'm doing here. Then we are going to take out the ink out of a yellow highlighter. And then squeeze the ink into the glue, and this is the same as the marker slime. The more ink you add, the more vibrant your slime is going to be. Mix the glue and the ink until you can no longer see any clear glue without ink. Now go ahead and add contact lens solution and a pinch of baking soda and mix and knead with your hands until it is ready. It's super easy to make your own black light at home to make this slime glows even better. Put tape over the flash of your phone and cover it like so with blue Sharpie. Then add a second layer of tape and paint it over with purple Sharpie. And there you have it. Now let's see how the slime looks under this light. Wow, this is so cool, isn't it? This looks like something straight out of Ghostbusters. I really love this slime so much, and even without the light, the color of the slime is so blinding. It's bright yellow and I think it looks really cool. Now let's see if we can make slime using crayons. I will try to make this slime candlelight slime out of candles, so let's see if this works. Begin by adding Elmer's glue to a bowl. Then you will need a crayon in the color of your choice. Since my slimes are always pink or lavender, I decided this time to use a dark blue crayon. Remove the paper until your crayon looks like this, and then very carefully start melting the crayon over the glue. And now that you have melted it completely, add your activator of your choice. I accidentally added too much Tide, but I quickly removed the excess and it was totally fine, I promise. Now, this was supposed to be extra soft, kinda like butter slime, but as you can tell, this is full of chunks of crayons, so this recipe was a complete fail. If you know how I can make slime using crayons, let me know that in the comments down below so I can try that out for my next video. Okay, you guys know that I'm obsessed with crunchy slimes, so I had to make one using school supplies. So to make this crunchy slime, I'm going to start by making clear slime. The best way to make clear slime is by using clear Elmer's glue and contact lens solution, and also a pinch of baking soda. To make the perfect crunchy slimes, we need the slime to be a little bit sticky, so don't add too much activator. And now to make it crunchy, I decided to add paper clips, the ones that are covered with plastic so it won't poke my hands. The more you add, the more crunchy the slime is going to be. And this is the final result! I love this crunchy slime so much! I'm going to leave the real audio here so you can hear how satisfying it is. You can use whatever color of paper clips you want, but I think it will look better if you use colored ones. If you love crunchy slimes as much as I do, let me know in the comments with what other kind of school supplies do you think we can make more crunchy slimes. Next is eraser slime. For this slime, we don't need to make anything. You can easily find this kind of slime or clay erasers at Michael's, and they are very inexpensive. I promise, less than $3. These kind of erasers are super cool, but let's be honest, no one wants to have a boring gray eraser, right? Well, you can make it holo by mixing the eraser with this kind of holographic cosmetic glitter. This glitter is so fine that it won't mess with the texture of it, so it will continue to work perfectly fine. cool and awesome it looks. I think the holo makes it look 10 times better. Let me know in the comments what other slimes can I make using school supplies for my next video. I really hope you guys like this video. I love you guys so much, and I will